Hey guys, Vettel121 here, and I'm going to be talking about Bill 978 in this video. Basically, how this bill works is, well, it's still in the works right now, but, yeah, this is extremely bad. This bill in its current form right now, yeah, it's going to amend the criminal penalty provision for criminal infringement of a copyright and for other purposes. And, yeah, this is the specifics right here. And, yeah, for posting Let's Plays, which is what I primarily do, obviously, if you are subscribed to me and you do watch my videos. Yeah, the offense consists of 10 or more public performances by electronic means during any 180-day period of one or more copyrighted works, and total retail value of the performances or the total economic value of such public performances to the infringer or to the copyright owner would exceed $2,500 or more, basically. So yeah, you can actually, I mean, they're trying to pass this bill to make it illegal to stream any copyrighted material whatsoever on the internet, whether it be YouTube, other websites on the internet. You know, like if you have your own website and you stream your own videos with copyrighted content, let's say you're a video game reviewer and you review video games and you have your own website and it's not on a public website like YouTube, this also affects you as well. I mean, it's pretty much the whole internet. Yeah, they're gonna try and censor the entire internet with this. They're basically gonna try and send the internet back into the freaking dark ages. And honestly, yeah, they really have no idea what they're doing in Congress. Most of the organizations that are pushing for this bill are those fucks in Hollywood, you know, like the Directors Guild and all those people, you know, that basically have to do with movies and music. However, this bill in its current form, the way it's stated, also applies to video games as well, because video games are considered copyright material. However, once you pick up that controller and once you start interacting with that medium, it should no longer be copyright anymore, because yes, you are manipulating a copyrighted work. However, it is a modified work once you pick up the controller and start interacting with the medium. And also, when you put your commentary to it, it should also become yours as well. At least that's how it should be. But yeah, the government's, you know, if they're passing this bill, they're trying to say, well, fuck all that. You know, if it's copyrighted, it's not going to be on YouTube anymore. And this doesn't just apply to video games as well. It applies to karaoke. It applies to if you have, like, I don't know, for example, a skateboarding video, and you have, you know, music in the background to it or whatever, that's going to be completely gone. You can get, like, thrown in jail for it. But, you know, the whole karaoke thing, let's say, for example, you have, like, you're a fan of Justin Bieber, for example, and you wanna record like a cover song of Justin Bieber. I mean, I obviously wouldn't do that. I barely know who Justin Bieber is. I keep hearing about him. I know he's supposed to be popular. I haven't heard any of his music, but yeah, if you wanted to record yourself singing a Justin Bieber song and post it on YouTube, basically this bill is trying to stop all that. Since that song is actually copyrighted, you can't supposedly post it on the internet anymore. They're trying to get rid of all the copyrighted material. You can't post it at all, basically, from the bill. You know, basically they're saying, yeah, the bill in its current form is saying nothing copyrighted can be on the internet, period, which is bullshit. And I think it's funny in this article that they have a picture here with Square Enix in the background, because they seem to be the biggest idiots about that kind of crap. But yeah, they're trying to send the gaming community into the dark ages, because I remember back in the, you know, late 80s and early 90s when I was a kid, the only way to find out if a video game was good or not, or find out if I wanted to buy it or not, I had to read a magazine like Nintendo Power. And as far as I know, back then, Well, back then, that's the only magazine I knew about. I don't think they had any other video game magazines, at least that I knew about. I never even had Nintendo Power, so like when I bought a game, I had no idea if it was gonna be good or not. And Final Fantasy is the perfect example. Yeah, the original Final Fantasy, when I bought that game, I looked at the cover, I thought it looked cool. My dad thought it looked cool too, so he bought it for me. You know, I had no idea it was, you know, gonna be a game and a series I'd be playing for frickin' decades or whatever. But you know, either it was either a game like that, or you know, you'd see another game on the shelf that you thought looked pretty cool. You'd take it home and you'd find out it's a fucking piece of shit because you couldn't find any information on it. But yeah, the government's basically gonna try and make it so it's gonna turn the gaming community upside down and bring us back into the dark ages. So if you do enjoy watching game reviews, LPs, you know, movie reviews on the internet, as you can tell, I'm a big nostalgia critic and angry video game nerd fan here. Yeah, people like the Nostalgia Critic, Angry Video Game Nerd, H.C. Bailey, you know, anybody that streams copyrighted material. I mean, because the reviews, like the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd, the reviews that they do, you know, they use a lot of copyrighted material in their videos, so, and myself included. However, it should become theirs because they are, you know, putting their own take to it. They're adding their commentary. They're interacting with the medium. But yeah, this bill is trying to say fuck all that. So yeah, you can take a stand against this bill. I'll post a link in the video description where you can put your information in and actually petition against this bill. Cause yeah, they need to I mean, I guess like it's not a bad thing to make it illegal to not be able to watch movies and listen to music, I guess, on the internet. But as far as video games are concerned, no, that's just complete bullshit. And these like 60 or 70-year-old fucks in Congress have no idea what the hell they're doing. They have no idea. I know I'm just kind of being boring right now scrolling through this same page. Well, this is the first article that popped up. Somebody private messaged me about this. I've actually known about this for a week now. And I've already petitioned against this bill. I think I watched DSP's or Darkside Phil's video about this bill, and I went to the link in his video and I petitioned against it, you know, because I also post video game walkthroughs on the internet. So if you do enjoy my LPs and you enjoy watching other stuff on the internet, whether it be video game reviews, Angry Video Game Nerd, Nostalgia Critic, you know, anything on the internet that involves copyrighted material, which is pretty much everything, and if you enjoy watching that stuff, this applies to you, and you can petition against it. So I'll post the link in the video description. I figure it's kind of my duty as an LP to make this video. I know I was kind of procrastinating against it because I don't really want to be an alarmist, you know, because this bill, I mean, it could take forever to pass, even if it's going to pass at all. I mean, there's a chance that it might not pass. If you are not in the U.S., if you do not reside in the U.S., I'm not sure if you can petition or not. I mean, you could try, I guess. It wouldn't hurt to go to the link and try and put in your information and try and petition against it. Or just make up a name and an address and just send it in, you know, that way, you know, they get more numbers saying, hey, no, screw you. Yeah, because I don't make Let's Plays for monetary gain. I just make them for fun. But also at the same time, I understand that by doing a Let's Play of a game, if one of my subscribers or viewers or somebody that happens to search for videos and come across mine, see one of my videos and like the game, they are more liable to buy the game, as opposed to if there's no videos on YouTube at all of any kind of games whatsoever. Yeah, the video game community is going to suffer. You know, the sales are going to go down. It's going to be a freaking disaster. So, yeah, you can help. This is very, very important. You need to definitely petition against this bill. I know it's been out for a while now. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen videos on this already. I just figured I'd get it out there, and because yeah, I had people private messaging me about it, so I do know about it, but I'm not gonna like freak out about it or anything. But there you go. You can do something about this bill. So yeah, that's it.